BMW recently launched the new 2 Series Coupe, so I thought I'd take you through a closer look at it. I'm personally really interested to see what updates BMW have made to the 2 Series, as I've been weighing up between getting the upcoming RS3 or waiting to see what BMW have in store for the new M2. One of the biggest changes to the 2 Series is that it now has xDrive available. This comes standard on the M240 and is an option on the M230. So does that mean that BMW will now have xDrive on the M2? Well, the pundits say it won't, but time will tell. Unfortunately, BMW, as of now, have not shared the specifications of the new M2, but what they have shared is all the other new 2 Series Coupe models, which we'll take a look at. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe embodies sporting prowess in a particularly concentrated form, with a vehicle concept focused squarely on dynamic excellence, athletic design, powerful engines, and a sophisticated chassis technology. Its standalone appearance, a 6-cylinder inline petrol engine at the sharp end of the lineup. Rear-wheel drive and chassis components carried over from the BMW 4 Series put a clear water between the new BMW 2 Series Coupe and the compact BMW 1 Series. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe therefore follows in the tyre tracks of the legendary BMW 02, which 55 years ago lit the fuse for the brand's recent history of compact and irresistibly sporty two-door models. The advances made over the predecessor model are also reflected in a much wider range of driver assistance systems. The compact 4-seater will be built at the BMW Group's San Luis Potosi plant in Mexico. A performance model for the BMW M will top the range at the market launch in early 2022. The new BMW 240 xDrive Coupe with its 6-cylinder inline 3-litre engine now produces 275 kilowatts and 374 horsepower. It develops 25 kilowatts and 34 horsepower more than the engine in its predecessor. Peak torque is 500 Nm, and the new BMW M240 xDrive Coupe accelerates from 0 to 100 in 4.3 seconds. That's pretty quick. This is a lot quicker than its predecessor, which I've actually previously reviewed before, so if you're interested in having a look at that review, click on the link above me to have a look at that review. Fuel consumption for the M240 is a combined 8.8 litres per 100 kilometres. The BMW 220i Coupe is powered by a new 4-cylinder petrol engine in which an exhaust manifold integrated into the cylinder head further reduces the emissions, with a maximum output of 135 kilowatts and 185 horsepower and peak torque of 300 newton meters. The new BMW 220i Coupe sprints from 0 to 100 in 7.5 seconds. The fuel consumption is a combined 6.8 litres per 100 kilometres. A 180 kilowatt, 245 horsepower version of the new 4-cylinder petrol engine will be fitted in the BMW 230i Coupe. They're set to join the lineup in June 2022. Two-stage turbocharging and a 48-volt mild hybrid technology give the 4-cylinder diesel engine in the new BMW 220d Coupe a clear advantage over its predecessor in terms of punch and efficiency. The 2-litre unit develops maximum output of 140 kilowatts and 190 horsepower and peak torque of 400 newton meters. The new BMW 220 Coupe sprints from rest to 106.9 seconds and has a combined fuel consumption of 5.1 litres per 100 kilometres. All the engines team up standard with an 8-speed Steptronic transmission. The optional 8-speed Steptronic sports transmission, which is standard in the BMW M240 xDrive Coupe, boasts even sharper gear shifts. As well as paddles on the steering wheel, it also features a launch control, which allows the driver to power off the line with optimized traction. And there's a new sprint function, which can be used to execute quick bursts of speed and overtaking maneuvers extremely dynamically. The 8-speed Steptronic sports transmission is part of the M Sport Package Pro. This option is available for cars with M Sport specification and also brings 19-inch M Light alloy wheels, M Sport brakes, and a front spoiler lip and an M rear spoiler. The 2 Series Coupe vehicle concept is geared squarely to offering agile and precisely controllable handling in highly dynamic situations. Compact dimensions, intelligent lightweight design for the body and chassis, and up to 12% increase in static torsional rigidity compared to the predecessor model, with an almost perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and optimized aerodynamics create an ideal blueprint. A vehicle length of 4,537mm and a width of 1,838mm represents increases over the measurement for the predecessor model of 105 and 64mm, respectively. However, the new car stands 28mm lower. The wheelbase is now 51mm longer. It has an eye-catching front end with updated headlights and BMW's kidney grille. Three-dimensional surfaces, triangular forms, and diagonal lines shape the front end of the BMW 2 Series Coupe. Prominently fretted wheel arches and a muscular power dome at the center of the bonnet give a clear indication of the 2 Series' dynamic driving characteristics. The BMW kidney grille is horizontal in design and features vertically arranged air flaps at its heart in place of the classical bars. These open up electronically when the engine behind the scenes has an increased need for cooling air. The standard fitted full LED headlights are positioned in the outer reaches of the front end and are inspired by the legendary BMW 02 models. Adaptive LED headlights with BMW selective beam and non-dazzling high beam assistance can be specified as an option. These are also available in the optional M light shadow line specification with darkened inlays. A long bonnet, short overhangs, and a setback passenger compartment whose rear section rests on powerfully flared wheel arches headline the side view of the new BMW 2 Series Coupe. Large glazed surfaces, a roofline that swoops down dynamically, and the short boot lid culminating in a pronounced spoiler lip are other identifying features of the compact sports model. Crisp lines give the surface a defined athletic edge, horizontally pronounced surfaces give the rear end its structure. The darkened rear lights, positioned at the outer extremes of the rear end, have compact contours. Their surfaces are formed by the light clusters with the three-dimensional sculpturing. Bespoke design features for the M sports cars and the BMW M240i xDrive Coupe enhance the feeling of the dynamism, and customers can also order specific M performance parts from the genuine BMW accessories range. The driver-focused cockpit design and modern control panel on the center console accentuate the sporting aura inside the new BMW 2 Series Coupe. The standard fitment of sports seats and a sports leather steering wheel also feed into the engaging nature of the driving experience. The tapper in the rear section of the roofline, the high center console, and the smoothly blending surfaces treatment of the instrument panel and door panels create a cocooning feel around the driver and front passenger. And the individual seats character of the two rear seats allow passengers in the rear to enjoy a sense of sporty driving pleasure as well. Dynamic lines bring structure to the door panels and rear trim sections. Interior trim strips in the new dark graphite matte variant come as standard. A new design feature comes in the form of trapezoidal accents surfaces above the armrests in the doors. If the optional ambient lighting is specified, their perforated surfaces stylishly backlit. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe comes as standard with cloth synthetic upholstery. The BMW M240i xDrive Coupe and cars in the M Sport specification have the Alcantara synthetic trim alongside other specific design features such as the M leather steering wheel and customized knee pads in the center console. Options include surfaces in synthetic perforated and Vernasca leather, electronically adjustable sports seats including a memory function on the driver's side, M Sport seats with integral head restraints, seat heating and steering wheel heating can also be found on the option list. Standard specifications also include acoustic glazing for the windscreen and 3-zone climate control, while ambient lighting and the Harman & Kardon surround sound system are among the items on the option list. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe boot offers a load capacity of 390 litres. The height of the loading edge has been reduced by 35mm compared to the predecessor model, and additional versatility is provided by the standard 40-20-40 split folding rear seat backrest. The 2-joint spring strut front axle and 5-link rear axle were designed to minimize weight and optimize rigidity. Standard fitted lift-related dampers enhance both the sporting ability of the new car and its ride comfort. Depending on the spring travel, these provide extra dampening to control the body movement when driving over large bumps and inhibit excessive dive. The system reacts to minor imperfections in the road surface, meanwhile with low dampening forces that produce high levels of comfort. Available as an option, M Sport suspension brings firmer responses for the lift-related dampers and springs and also includes variable sport steering. It provides a basis for the model-specific chassis of the new BMW M240i xDrive Coupe. The flagship 2 Series Coupe variant also comes as standard with an M Sport braking system and an M Sport differential at the rear. In addition, adaptive M suspension with electronically controlled dampers is also included in the selection of optional equipment. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe is fitted as standard with 17-inch light alloy wheels. 18-inch M light alloy wheels with mixed size tyres are part of the M Sport specification. The new M240i xDrive Coupe leaves the factory on 19-inch M light alloy wheels as standard, and these are likewise fitted with mixed size tyres. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe enhances safety and comfort with a significantly expanded selection of driver assistance systems compared with its predecessor model. Standard equipment includes front collision warning, speed limit info, lane departure warning, and cruise control with brake function. Among the systems available is an option of the driving assistance with lane change warning, rear collision prevention and rear cross traffic warning, active cruise control with stop and go function including manual speed limit assist, park distance control and reversing assistant, the reversing assistant camera, surround view and remote 3D view. New for the BMW 2 Series Coupe are the BMW heads-up display, which project driving related information onto the windscreen, and the BMW Drive recorder. Advanced connectivity and new digital services both driver and passengers will benefit from. The extended possibilities enabled by the inclusion of BMW's operating system 7 in the new BMW 2 Series Coupe as standard. Drivers can take their pick of control interfaces for the situation at hand, control displays, touchscreen, proven BMW control multifunction buttons on the steering wheel or via voice. The new BMW 2 Series Coupe also gives customers onboard access to a range of advanced digital services, including the BMW Intelligent Personal Assistant, BMW Digital Key, connected music and remote software upgrades. The standard fitted BMW Live cockpit comprises of the xDrive operating system with an 8.8-inch control display and a 5.1-inch color display in the instrument cluster. The optional BMW Live cockpit professional feature, a fully digital screen grouping, it includes a high resolution instrument cluster between the steering wheel with a screen diagonal of 12.3 inches and 10.25-inch control display. The optional smartphone integration enables the use of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto via the car's operating system, and the remote software upgrades function allows improved vehicle functions and additional digital services to be imported into the car over the air. Pricing? Well, the 2 Series Coupe is expected to land locally in Australia towards the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. The entry-level 220i will start at $59,900. This is before on-road costs, while the range-topping M240i xDrive attracts a $30,000 premium on sale from $89,990, which also excludes on-road costs. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel.